Hello and welcome back once again to Late Night Racing Dev Tier Round 7 out of 11, and we are here at the Bahrain International Circuit for the night's Bahrain Grand Prix. 70,000 virtual fans in attendance at this $150 million Tilkadrome, and to line up for the grid here in the Bahrain Grand Prix under the lights. I believe this is our second night race of the season.
Vroom's called it out to your favorite driver to win, so there you have it.
You called out for Simply to win, didn't he?
That's correct, sir. Anyway, practice
Well,
your
you know what?
vocal
It's not a bad
exercises.
shout.
Get ready, stand up from the microphone, and get ready to scream out this race start. This is going to be underway in Bahrain.
Gotta
You
wait
know what?
for the lights
It's not a bad
and the
shout.
cars to go off shortly.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Anything can happen for 29 laps here in Bahrain, and the lights are going to come on. 10 glowing red lights are on in front of the drivers. They're going to go out.
Oh!
One
And the
driver's
way we
off.
go in
There's a
Bahrain
bit of a
International
desync.
Circuit,
The
except
sheriff
Sheriff
galloped into
has
the
gone out a
sunset.
little bit early.
And everyone else is
starting.
off.
He's gonna wanna.
Oh, big collision in the back. That's
already.
4, 5, 6, 7. Just 3 cars, 4, 5.
Oh, if a safety car comes
Yeah,
out,
safety car's out.
comes out, and it has. Yeah, no,
Gentlemen,
the
I
sheriff
do
is
think
gonna
that
serve his drive-through, no problem.
Gentlemen, I do believe that might be a restart of the lobby if it has to come to it once again.
Oh, I hope not, as we just had to go
It
through
will be
all that
annoying
before.
to get set up mostly because I'm the host. I'm the host, so ultimately, you know, I can just choose to pull the plug on this race. if I want. I'm
Homeless
not going
Shrimp
to.
is calling it. I'm not sure. That's not up to us. Let's see if Simply can let us know if that is his call.
If the guys behind him will gobble him up like Marcus Finkelhock in 2007.
You know what I love with commentating you guys? It's everybody in AM Motorsports. Everybody has those little giggles, those little phrases and
My
sayings.
word, I've just seen a huge crash. Gimp is in the wall and he's out.
What?
At the pit entrance, he went face
Oh my
first into the pit
goodness.
entrance wall.
That doesn't bring in a safety car.
just went in. Can
It's not
you
resumed
not
again.
cause an incident?
Well, you know what? It's not
Like,
back out
at
again,
least
and now
3 more
Ignite
laps.
leading the race. Horrible turn of events for the Mercedes team, as now Ignite tries to pull away, has half a second over the Renault and 1.1 seconds, 1.5 seconds, my bad, over his teammate as we finally down a Rich Energy and start once again here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. Looks like other than that, Mercedes getting a bit, dead.
Elegance losing
Everyone
a place
else is
to
fine.
Simply Air, who could be under big pressure from Lucy Goosey right now, from Ascendancy, sorry, that I'm on board with. Oh! Wow!
Elegance has wing damage, and I've just
There's
seen a
a love
Mercedes
tap.
Santiago.
There's a love tap. Are we
Both been
playing
running
F1
NASCAR.
2020 or are we playing Wreckfest right now? I mean,
No,
I
we're
know I
playing
named my
NASCAR.
team in my team Mario Kart, but that's not the way we're supposed to play F1.
No,
All
we're
right.
playing NASCAR. We're on the oval version.
We're
of
not
Bahrain.
the FIA stewards, we're the commentators. All we have to do is commentate on what's happening. And Elegance is losing.
Steve
Simply
Ram.
Air!
And the
Ramos
Hive
spun out.
is fun. He's drunk
It's
too
Ram.
much rich energy. Shout out to
Wrong.
those black and gold deliveries.
Where's
So,
the Ram?
Those look pretty neat, but oh my goodness.
11.
So now we have two drivers. We have Elegance and Rum basically side by side, both with wing damage. As Ignite has broken. Oh, they're 3 wide going into the final turn.
Ignite's still in front though.
And the Buddha's
The Bud has
spun!
spun.
I
The
caught that on the
Bud
camera.
spun And the
Spinala.
Bud's out.
Spinlada,
Oh, the Bud
and
is out.
The rum is in the
Oh
box.
yeah, he's losing it. He's missing a wheel, and the safety car is out again.
Again.
We will when there's not a massive battle, as Killam has been forced out wide by top tier noob and has lost many places. Ignites up to 14th. Rum is in 5th. Oh, and the Renault Seaback is out.
Yep.
Seaback.
Nelson Piquet.
Virtual safety car.
VSC.
Virtual safety car.
VSC. VSC.
Go to the corner store. Either way, Simply Air putting a move on Vampire Witch right away. Look at the Red Bull driver go, and he gets touched by Vampire Witch. And now Lucy
Love
Goosey
that.
is going to put the move up into second place. Vampire Witch losing 2 spots in 1 car, 3 spots in 2 corners as Adizi goes down the inside. That McLaren up into 3rd, and now Simply Air, oh no, leads the race from Lucy Goosey in the racing points. Through into 9th, Noof down into the bottom part of the points.
Oh, this is. Who was that?
Top tier
Top tier
noob
noob.
got very loose going through that turn that we've seen so many issues from in this race. And he's side by side with Noof going into the final corner. I've seen Lucy Goosey get all Lucy Goosey out of the final turn, but it doesn't matter because we're watching this Alpha Tauri. DRS is finally enabled on lap 10, by the way.
Match him getting
and
past.
This is going to be a long DRS train as Vampire Witch pulls it into the pits to fix some damage.
We'll see if Lucy can't get an overtake with that
There's
DRS.
Hollers.
It looks like he was eating up that slipstream a moment ago.
Look at this battle behind top 10 noob.
Yeah, the Williams, McLaren, and Ferrari. You love to see it.
That's softs versus hards.
Oh, wait, no, I've just realized. That's why Lucy Goosey is in, because Apollodorus isn't in this race. Biggles, no. So, it looks like we finally managed to go more than 2 laps without there being a safety car, as the Haas of Rum has gotten by his teammate, who is on the go to the end strategy right now. So, no team owners down at Haas. Gunter Steiner's blood pressure has just gone from Red Bull to Rich Energy.
Rum's up 10 now.
Rich Energy's actually watered down Red Bull. As Rum's at the P10, passing up the Williams. And he gets the move done as Vetchins tries. Oh, well, Vetchins does have wing
Ferrari power.
Hits. As Lucy Goosey is side by side with Simply Air for the lead. They make a bit of contact.
Like they the move, but Simply Air doing a bump and run, trying to do some Dale Earnhardt business, but can't quite get it done. But Lucy Goosey, does he have the DRS?
He does have the DRS, but he never opened it.
He never opened it.
But he's into the lead, so he's going to try and run off into the distance now, as Adizi is right on the gearbox of that Red Bull, and he's going to be trying to get by now. But look at that, Lucy Goosey's already pulling tenths. He's pulling tenths on Simply Air already.
Big lock up there, 3-way battle.
I don't think it's the net lead in the championship, but it's definitely going to
look out for Santiago, getting very, very close to Ascendancy. And that's a battle for. Remember that. Oh no, he's cooked it.
Oh, he's out.
Santiago.
The wall.
He's been touched, has he?
I'm not quite sure, but he's backing up.
Through him.
He almost took out Noof in the Ferrari.
Try and catch up on those.
But guess who's going to get past the Ferrari? Guess who's going to get past the Ferrari? The Haas of your man. Or has he? He hasn't done it yet.
Simply made a move for the lead. He's in the lead now. So he's going to try and drive away from Lucy Goosey, as the Haas and the Ferrari are going to try and prove which one made the better aero package. It looks like it's the Ferrari of Noof, as he holds it for now. They get very loose, almost touching.
They almost touch each other,
makes it. Does Rum get it? Around the outside goes the Ferrari. He's still on the inside, getting on the curb. How long have they been wheel to wheel for? We don't know if Santiago retires from the race in the pit lane.
Yeah, no, I didn't like. Oh, and there's a McLaren that's sideways. That's Hollers.
Yeah. So now this battle is for 7th place, and it looks like Rum has finally got the move done. The Ferrari man, after defending for all his worth, has now thrown it all away and has red wing
Lucy Goose is going to make a run on Simply.
Around the outside of the Red Bull driver, he's going to have DRS once again for turn, going through turns 2 and 3.
Almost
down towards turn 4. He got a better exit. Let's see, already a 10th behind down the straight. Oh, wait, no, Simply Air has the DRS. Didn't see that one coming. Gonna go for a dive bomb? No, he won't. Stays behind for another lap. Now, when are we going to see them pit? When are we going to see these drivers pit is what I want to know. 0.3 of a second.
He's in trouble.
No overtake
DRS on both of these cars behind. This is going to be a 3-way battle into the first corner. Hold on.
3 wide almost. Look at the switchback move down the straight from Lucy Goosey. Down the inside, not trying to play any games around the outside this time. Looks like Simply Air gets the better exit, as the McLaren is now right on the gearbox of that racing point. And now there's going to be more.
Is he going to have DRS?
Around the outside.
Lucy gets it, and so does Adizi. Simply Air's losing the place right now to Lucy.
No, he doesn't get it yet.
And he's
got the move. Oh, he gets very loose. They all got very loose trying to get on the power, but Lucy Goosey finally gets back into the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Oh, Simply Air's losing a lot of pace, and now he's going to get overtaken by Adizi.
Adizi. Oh, they touched a little bit.
Squeezes them a lot. That was very, very naughty. That was very naughty from Simply Air, as he squeezed the McLaren as much as he could onto that inside curve. There's no way you can get the traction down there. And now Lucy Goosey is 1.4 seconds ahead. He's broken the DRS, and he has to run away from everyone now. Work as Simply Air gets not as good of an exit. 0.3 it is, overtaken, DRS open for the McLaren, as the Red Bull will try to deploy everything he can, but it won't be enough, and Adizi moves into 2nd place to try and hunt down Lucy Goosey once again, as Matcham is the first of the essentially 2-stop medium runners to pit for a fresh set of medium tires.
At the end of the race.
Williams went very deep, almost crashing into the back of the Alfa Romeo. And they're, are they side by side going into this turn?
Yes,
I
they are.
believe
Almost.
It's a three-way battle for a
there's
single point.
contact. There's small contact, bump and run. Vampire Wish gets hit off the track, and now he's going to lose 2 positions as the Williams of Vetchins is going to be next to him. Oh, there was a little bit of a, what you said, some Dale Earnhardt action going on earlier. There's some Dale Earnhardt action going on now.
That should be job done for Ventures. Remember, Ventures is on 3 laps on soft, so he's got the better tyre strategy at this point. Matcham has fresh mediums, but he just came out of the box and didn't get the temperature in.
I can always provide analysis
code.
if you need it.
We need a friend code out there, please, for Bash Dash. Somebody give a friend code. Who's in the lobby at the moment? And Ascendancy looks like they're going to make a run on Simply. I think it's going to be all too easy for the Ascendancy. Those hard tyres are now working awesome. And let's see what he can be able to do about the race leader of Lucy Goosey, because if these tyres are starting to fall off the cliff as a DZ boxes and comes back out into P, where's DZ? He's going to lose a couple places, but he's going to have some fresh boots there, fresh traction.
Lucy Goosey's back in first.
Lucy Goosey is in first as Adizi is trying to put a move on Cracky Jr. on those fresher mediums. Adizi moves in to 5th place and will be 4th place when Ascendancy comes out of the pits. Will it? Oh, actually, Cracky Jr. Oh, switchback move on everyone. Does Adizi. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Simply are losing out. Are there going to be orders?
And now with the DRS?
There's going to be orders between the team, right? Simply would have to go through. He's got the fresher tyres. It would be pointless for Cracky to hold him up.
And even more royal than the king of Bahrain.
This is going to be fun to see this battle here as we're on lap 29, 21.
Has locked up an absolute tree and has lost more time, and now Simply Air is right on his tail.
Simply has the fresher rubber.
Who we thought had a chance,
Almost
his
went
race
for a
is now
dive
gone
bomb right
bad.
there.
Oh! Simply's gone completely off the track.
Safety car!
Somebody's crashed out there. That was Hollers, I think.
It was Hollers, and I think Vetchins on the main straight?
3 safety cars. And now Ignite is probably furious because if he just stayed on the hards, he would have been in prime position.
Yeah, Lucy Goosey and Adizi are going to be under big attack from Simply Air and Ascendancy as they're going to have really nice, juicy, grippy tyres to try to attack.
Guys, I fixed my audio. Hey. I can listen to the engines for these last laps.
Oh, 5-second penalty served by somebody. I couldn't quite see who that was. Homeless Shrimp.
That's for Vampire Witch.
Oh, no.
So Ignite's going to try and pick up the pieces. Here we go. We're going to go green flag. 6 laps to go here in the Bahrain Grand Prix. Lucy Goosey goes off.
Adesi not that far behind. Simply Air not that far behind. Rum overtakes everybody. Oh, no. Ascendancy's lost it somehow. But Rum's in 4th. Rum can maybe fight for a podium depending on how he plays his cards.
Ignite.
And a Williams, I think. No, that's an AlphaTauri. And AlphaTauri is having a hard time with it.
And Ignite's had a total restart.
That's Matcham.
That's an Alfa Romeo. An Alfa Romeo is out of the race. That's Matcham.
Yeah, Matcham. Unfortunate with those fresh tyres as well. There'll definitely be midfield collision battles happening there as everybody's trying to get under race pace. Simply's looking very good right now.
I don't think
Lucy
Matcham
Goosey
going to be
penalty.
classified.
Guys, Lucy Goosey has
2 penalties. 5 seconds for a severe collision and 5 seconds for ignoring the yellow flag. So that's going to hurt him.
Cracky up in a P6.
He's done it.
It's going to be
no. On back.
top tier noob. They've battled.
Very wide. Now Ignite's trying to get him. Oh, absolutely brilliant racing going on in the final stages. So I think this is a DZ's race to lose now, is it not?
I think so.
Seems so. But you never know how the layout can change. There's still 5 laps of action left.
Top tier noob got past Cracky. Oh, and Cracky had to brake a lot later because top tier noob has braking earlier. It looks like Cracky going to make a Cracky move down here. Look at this. So much more grip and so much more pace. Vampire is going to be under serious threat right now from both of these drivers.
Making lots of contact with the AlphaTauri, the sister team, not giving an inch to the senior team as they are wheel to wheel going down the main straight. Ignite once again trying to pick up the pieces. Only a 10th behind. We're a 10th behind, 10th and a half behind as the Williams of Elegance goes down the inside very late. And it looks like Ignite has gotten the traction down. No, not going to beat the soft tires on traction. And now Elegance is trying to put a move on top tier noob to the inside, going into turn 4. That is Elegance up into P7 on those soft tires. Yes, we haven't had much of that this race. So many safety cars.
It looks like Cracky's got it done past Vampire. It looks like it's all too easy if I keep pressing the right button.
Yeah, he's got it. And now, actually, the Williams of Elegance gonna pick up the pieces from Cracky Jr. Into 6th place goes the Williams, as Ignite has actually dropped down into 10th now. So it looks like, yeah, that strategy is not working out the way he thought it would.
Here he is. He gets the beep
But that's
now.
not gonna happen.
He's
He
got
remembered
it.
how to use his overtake button. As Adizi actually makes a move for the lead. Adizi and the McLaren down the inside of turn 1. Oh, but Lucy Goosey fights back around the outside. His front wing is still in there, so he's still next to him. Not using much overtake, and Lucy Goosey has the DRS and stays ahead. And Simply Air trying to avoid any contact.
So
Elegance.
Cracky got done
Elegance
with
actually
Rum.
still holding it.
Has he? No,
No, he's
Rum's.
not. No,
They're
he's
coming
not.
back.
Okay, now he is.
Yeah, no, he's done it. Done.
With everything that's been going on, you never know where he'll actually end up.
2 laps to go. These puns are killing you this game. Thank you very much. We're having fun. That's what it's all about, isn't it? The
He
drivers.
has spun and is out of the
Ascendancy's
race.
retired.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It was I saw where it was. It was through those that quick little S chicane type thing at the beginning of sector 2.
That's correct.
You know, that curb on the outside, it'll just kill.
Oh well, he gave us a lot of entertainment during the race. It's unfortunate for him retirement.
did.
Another retirement. We still at least have 12 cars in this crazy race.
Yes. Now here comes Lucy Goosey out of the final corner. 2 laps to go in the Bahrain Grand
And Noof and the
Prix.
Vampire battling. Vampire falling back another position. It looks like falling into the clutches, and that's Noof up into P9. Those tires once again. Vampire had to try to take him to the end, but remember Vampire's running at P5 after the safety car restart, and now dropping back almost out of the points. But Hollers is going to be ready to pounce on the back of that Renault.
Right now, here we go. We have Elegance and Cracky Jr. They are absolutely pushing as hard as they can. They want to get into this fight for the win with just a lap and a half to go, essentially.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Cracky
think
Jr. doesn't have a lot of overtake. I don't think he's going to get it. But either way, Lucy Goosey into the final corner. Regardless of the penalty situation, he has won the race on track. Lucy Goosey will cross the line first in the racing point. But here comes Adizi. Oh no, Adizi didn't serve a penalty, and
P2, P3. Oh no! Yeah, he did it! He did it! You're gonna have to delete your Discord. Wow, where did that come from? And Cracky's in a P2. Red Bull 1-2. Oh my God, Christian Horner, you are definitely going to be celebrating with Spice Girls tonight with Simply Air and Cracky for sure.
Lucy Goosey getting 3rd though, not bad, especially considering that unfortunate penalty
Wow.
that he probably did not deserve.
I tell you, Cracky's
probably
definitely
be
the
talking
driver
to
of the
the
day.
crews about
There
that.
it is. Totally.
But yeah, Cracky's undisputedly the driver of the day.
Unbelievable. I'm glad 55 people are tuned in to watch the end of this race because it's been absolutely brilliant. Look at that. Walk like an Egyptian,
Walking
sir.
like an Egyptian.
You definitely do it.
Shout out to the Bengals.
Yeah. And that's
But
amazing.
yeah, we'll have to talk to the stewards to see what the final results
And
are,
on a
but
keyboard!
this is
On
your
a keyboard!
These are your provisional results.
Yep.
Simply Air first, Cracky Jr. second, and Lucy Goosey in 3rd.
All right, run through that as well. Let's see. Ignite, Elegance. Good job. P18 up in a P6. Top near. 19 up in a P7. So a lot of gainers from the back of the field here. Rum into P8. Hollers, Noof. Vampire dropping a lot of places there, but was battling at the front there. Achillum, Ascendancy, after having a good midfield battle there, unfortunately retired. Matcham retired. Versus retired. Santiago retired. Seaback, the Buddha, and Gimp Sheriff all the other people had visited Jeff a lot earlier and tasting the Rosewater champagne. Not so pleasantly, but Simply Air is the man that's going to be tasting that champagne.